military officer. Woke up this morning. He's also the editor-in-chief of Empire Magazine. And he's a Christian man that loves helping others. And I want to present to some and introduce to others Mr. Leon Jenkins, who's going to be our presenter for today.
Yes, thank you, Gwen. I am here. I'm here. Just been listening in the background. Excited to be presenting again tonight. And thank you for the warm introduction. And for those that don't know who Gwen Evans is, she's right here in Houston, Texas, just doing phenomenal things with Z-License. Just a couple of affiliates away from becoming a founder. And once you become a founder, you're a founder for life. There's only 12 right now in the entire business right now out of some 1,520 affiliate positions being filled. There's only 12 of us, but Gwen is soon to be the next founder, just doing just great things with the business opportunity. In fact, she signed up for another business today, just before we started the conference call tonight. So she's working it like it needs to be worked every single day, doing something just to make the opportunity work for her. And a great person to follow, because she's an excellent example as far as leading others. So thank you, Gwen, again. And I'm glad, again, to be presenting it tonight. I will tell you that Ms. Fiona, who is normally the one that presents, she's the number one recruiter in Z-License, number one income earner in Z-License, and lost her mom, of course, this past Saturday. So I'm filling in with her, I know, at least through Sunday. But just keep sending up prayers for her and her family as they go through the bereavement period. So we're talking about a Z-License, just a phenomenal business opportunity, and I'm going to get into that here in a minute. Just a few housekeeping rules before we get going and get through the presentation. I need for everyone, if you're not on mute already, go ahead and mute your phones, and that will make sure we have a crisp presentation with no interruptions, no background noise. So please do that at this time if you haven't done so already. All right.
Muted.
I hear one more person. It sounds like there's some background noise. Just go ahead and mute your phone if you don't mind. I greatly appreciate it. We'll go ahead and get started. All right. For those that are on the call for the first time, the very first time, whether you get in as an affiliate or you're just listening for the first time to see if this is something you want to take advantage of, a very special and warm welcome to you. Get your the paper out, get the pad out, get your pen out. Get ready to take notes because at the end of the presentation, there's going to be opportunity to ask questions and get your questions answered, because I just know from being a business entrepreneur that the people that make good decisions for themselves and their families are the ones that have gotten all the questions answered. It's not the ones that feel they know everything about the opportunity. It's just that the questions that they want out of the way, they make sure they're answered. So please be prepared to ask questions at the end. If I've done a good enough job, then there might not be any questions, and that's okay with me also. But I really do prefer any questions. And don't hold back from asking and thinking, ask a dumb question, because there is no such thing. There really isn't. If it's important to you, then it's important to get it answered. Now, the other thing I always make note of when I'm given an opportunity to present is that if you're looking for a get-rich-quick opportunity, this is not it. However, if you're looking for a business opportunity with a one-of-a-kind product that literally sells itself, Z-License is that product. So you're at the right place, you're at the right time, because we have the only product of its kind in the world. And when I was first introduced to Z-License, I had that aha moment, you know. I immediately saw Z-License for what it is. It's an emergency life insurance policy. Just think about it. Just think about yourself when it comes to insurance. You have life insurance, you probably have auto insurance, you have liability insurance if you're a business owner, you have rental insurance if you own an apartment. Of course, you've got the property insurance if you own a house. So we all have some type of insurance that we're paying on every single year. whether it's hundreds of dollars or in some cases thousands of dollars, we have an insurance. But here's the thing about insurance. You want it in case of something major happening. Normally it's not good, but you hope you never have to use it. The Z license is your emergency life insurance policy. It's there in case of emergency that levers time in your favor, but you hope you really never have to use it. So when you look at the product itself, it's a real simple product. Like I've got mine right in front of me right now. It's a simple plastic sleeve, very durable, and you slide your driver's license or photo ID into this plastic sleeve. On the plastic sleeve is a label, and this label is it's a red and white label, and it has in bold letters. It says emergency. Then it says, my information can be retrieved at www.zlicense.com.
Hello?
And there's a 10-digit, hey, Robin, I want to start the presentation. Please go on mute, and we'll get questions from you at the end. Thank you for joining us. So Z-License also has this 10-digit access code. And the thing about the access code is when a first responder shows up, they're going to try to identify you. The first thing they look for is ID. They don't look for a piece of paper, or they don't try to get into your phone. They look for...
Okay, guys, I'm actually on my...
When they find yours, they're going to see your Z-License customer, and they're going to go to zlicense.com. They're going to put in that 10-digit access code, and the first thing that immediately comes up is your emergency point of contact. Now, that's significant, and it's significant for this reason. I was talking to a police officer this past Sunday at my church, and he knows about Z-License. I just was visiting some things with him, and he told me, he said, hey, Leon, you know what? You're right. When we get into an emergency scene or accident or situation, we do try to identify the person. We look for that ID. He said, but the next thing that we try to figure out is who to call. Well, Z-License has immediately eliminate that for any first responder as an issue. So you got to know who to call, and then with a 4-digit code, the first responder can gain access to your entire medical data file that you have with Z-License. Now, the thing about the 4-digit access code is it can be either be the last 4 digits of your photo ID or your driver's license, or a unique 4-digit code that only you and your emergency point of contact know. But that is how the product is designed. That's how it works. And here's the other exciting part about Z-License. It's only $19.95 a year. When you break it down so to make even more sense, it's only 38 cents a week. So here you have this emergency life insurance policy called Z-License, and you're only having to spend 38 cents a week. It just makes too much sense to have a Z-License, not just for you, but your family, your friends, your loved ones. If you care enough about them, you're going to share this with them. So let's talk about how you can take advantage of Z-License as a business opportunity. I believe that every person that's of age, that's an adult, that likes making money, they have a business entrepreneurial spirit inside of them, and they're looking for an opportunity like this. Well, with Z-License, we have 3 levels for joining. And you can join as an affiliate, either as an individual, or you can join in a dual position, or as a business. And the Z-License business model is based on a 3x10 force matrix. And when you work your way all the way down from your position down through the 3x10 matrix, it can hold just over 88,000 affiliate positions. And that's significant in terms of one of the ways you can get paid. So we'll get to that in a minute. Let's go back to the 3 different ways you can join the Z-License. I mentioned the individual. If you come in as an individual, it's $49.95. I call it a business investment because when you get in, we work this as a team. We want to work with you and get that return on your investment as quickly as possible. $49.95. What does that get you? It gets you 1 profit-sharing position in your 3x10 matrix. You get a website with a back office, and you get 5 Z-License kits at wholesale price. When you're coming as an individual, the wholesale price per Z-License kit is actually about $10. So think about it. $49.95 is paying for the kits. It's not paying for the back, your website, the back office. It's not paying for the position. That is complementary. That comes with the fact that you're buying those kits wholesale. Let's say you want to come in as a dual position affiliate. That's the investment for that is $99.95. You get 2 profit-sharing positions in the affiliates matrix and a website with a back office and 12 relicensed kits wholesales. Now, the thing about the website is that instead of having 2 positions with 2 individual websites, you have one website with the back office to handle both those positions. And that's key. It's convenience. And so it's well thought out in that sense. The 12 Z-licensed kits, when you talk about buying things wholesale, the more you buy at one time, the better the price. Well, that's the case in terms of going from individual to dual position, because each one of those kits is, instead of $10, is just over $9 per kit wholesale. When you move to the business position, if that's the position that you want to come into, and in terms of taking advantage of this opportunity, the investment price is $199.95. What does that get you? It gets you 4 profit-sharing positions in the affiliates matrix. One website with the back office to handle all 4 of those positions, and that's a great way to set that up. You don't have to have 4 individual websites, one website. All the money that's generated from those 4 profit-sharing positions goes into one back office, and you get 26 Z-licensed kits wholesale. So do the math. That's $7.70 per kit. Now, they retail, we know the Z-license retails for $19.95. So when you do the math, you can actually, for those 26 kits, sell them for retail. You make about $13 on each kit. Because when you buy wholesale, you own the kit. When you sell it, every penny that you make on that kit goes into your bank account and goes into your pocket. So with that being said, let's talk about how you get paid. How can you take advantage of the tremendous revenue-generating potential by joining, I should say, what's obviously a phenomenal opportunity. And we're not only national, we're international. I've already mentioned about the Z-license kit that we sell. In fact, in addition to that individual way of getting paid, there's 9 other ways. So let me go through all 10 ways where you can get paid with Z-license. I've already mentioned you take your kit that you've got in wholesale, you sell it, you can get anywhere from $10 to $13. If somebody comes to your back office and they buy the Z-license, they go to your website and they buy the Z-license kit, well, once they purchase that, the company automatically puts $10 in your back office. So for every sale on your website, you make $10. So that's the first way you can make money with Z-license. The second way is called fast start commissions. Then we have 3 different ways you can come in: individual, dual, business. Let's say you come in and you sponsor somebody in as an individual. With a fast start commission that you get off of them purchasing that position for $49.95, you get $10 fast start commission in your back office. If that person that you sponsor in comes in as a dual position, then you get $20 fast start commission in your back office. To come in as a business, which really is the best position for anybody to come in and join Z-license. They come in at the $199.95 position, you get $50 fast start commission in your back office. But on top of that, there's a third way to get paid, and it's called fast start override commission. Let's say you're already in, so you brought me in, and I sponsored in somebody as an individual. When I sponsor them in, I get that fast start commission of $10 if they come as an individual. You get $5 fast start override. If I sponsor somebody as a dual position, I get the $20 fast start commission. You get $10 override. If I sponsor somebody in as a business affiliate, I'll get the $50 fast start commission. You would get the $25 fast start override commission because you're the one to sponsor me in. So we got the selling the kit is the one way, fast start commission second, fast start override commission third way. The fourth way that you can make money with Z-license is called profit sharing. Remember I said this is the business model for Z-License is a 3x10 force matrix. And there's a little over 88,000 positions in that matrix. Well, if you come in as an individual, you have the potential of making $1 per affiliate position that's filled, and that can be a total of, over a period of time, over $88,000. $1 doesn't sound like a lot, but it does add up. Now, if it's in the profit sharing, let's say you brought somebody in as you came in as a business. Well, here's the thing about profit sharing for an individual position potential versus profit sharing for a business potential. Individual potential just over 88,000. Profit sharing, coming as a business, you have that 88+ thousands times 4. So just from that one way of generating revenue, the business position gives you far greater revenue generating potential. The fifth way that you can generate revenue with Z-License is called matching bonus. For everyone that you sponsor in as an affiliate, you get 100% matching bonus in terms of the profit sharing that they make on any given day, week, or month. So if someone comes in, you sponsor somebody in, they make $100 in a particular day, you would get $100, 100% matching. Let's say a second person that you sponsored in made $1,000 in a week. You get 100% matching, you get $1,000. We're talking about in profit sharing. Somebody makes $20,000 in a month, and this is going to happen. This is going to happen. You would get 100% matching, $20,000 in your back office profit sharing, matching bonus. So that's the fifth way, the matching bonus for everybody that you personally sponsor in. The sixth way that you can generate revenue with the Z-License is called the 200 Club bonus pool. This is something that was started about 5 weeks ago with the company. And the way you get into the 200 Club is in your back office there is a section which is a marketing section. And the owner said, listen, I need people using this marketing section. It's an excellent tool. You can use it from the convenience of your home. You don't have to actually talk to anybody, but you can vet people in terms of their interest in Z-License. So he said by using that marketing tool, if you generate in any given week 200 leads, or you send out 200 leads, then that qualifies you for 2% of gross profits for that week. And that's paid out every Monday in a bonus pool for those that make the 200 Club. So the 200 Club, 2% gross sales, all you got to do is use the marketing tool in the back office, send out at least 200 leads. Now, here's the beauty of that. You don't have to. It's not based on how many people respond to those 200 leads. It's only based on the fact that you send out those 200 leads. So you can get in today as an affiliate and come Sunday night, because the bonus pool every week ends at midnight and every Sunday. You can come in, do your 200 club lead, and on Monday you're part of the bonus pool. You're getting paid. Right now there's only 4 people that are part of that bonus pool, so they split that 2% on the gross profits. So the seventh way is called split commissions. Now, there's 12 founders that are part of Z-License. Those are individuals that have personally sponsored and or recruited at least 10 affiliates. Well, the way the split commission works is if you call a founder to help you close an individual that's interested in Z-License, then once that person comes in your back office, once they paid whatever position came in your back office, there is a section where you'll see split commission. So what you would do as the affiliate who was helped by the sponsor, or correction, the founder, you would go to that split commission and go ahead and click on that and put in that founder's user ID, and that would split the commission. Let's say you brought in a business, the founder helped you bring in a business, you split that $50 fast talk commission with that founder. And that's only one time what that means is by that founder helping you, you now have the benefit of profit sharing from that person that came in under you. You have the benefit of the matching bonus because that person is still considered personally recruited by you, even though the founder helped you. So it's a great tool. A lot of people, I know Julia that's on the line, she got in here, and I think in a matter of 3 days, she had Fiona Robinson helping her since Fiona is a founder, closing people, and she was in the Founders Club in that short period of time. So it's a great tool if you choose to use it. You don't have to know everything about this business to be able to share with somebody else that's interested in order to make money, in order to benefit from all the different opportunities that are available to you. There's an eighth way that you can make money. This is something that's just getting off the ground. It's called the fundraising commission. And the way the fundraising works, there is a button when you go on your website. It's in the upper left-hand corner. I encourage everybody that's on this call, go ahead and check that, and click on that button. Check out the page that talks about fundraising. And it's very, very simple. We kept it real simple where it's just like if you were doing cookie dough or popcorn or those other things where you have to do pre-orders or take pre-orders on. That's how the fundraising for Z-License works. You've got a form. You have the organization use that form, and they're all of the people that's part of the fundraising team. They would take pre-orders. The pre-orders would come in with the money because it's $20 per Z-License kit pre-ordered. Let's say that the organization that you're working with as an affiliate, they want to raise $2,000. They get the $2,000. When the $2,000 is brought in, then what's going to happen is they're going to take 50% of that $2,000 and they're going to give it to you as the affiliate. So they're going to keep $1,000. The $1,000 that comes to you as an affiliate, you keep 50% of that as commission. So you'd keep $300. The other $700 be sent to Z-License headquarters to order the sleeves. So the commission that you got off of that example is $300. Now you can think about the numbers. There's a lot of fundraising opportunities out there. They don't want to do 2,000. They want to do 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. So do the math. The potential for just one fundraising opportunity as far as commission can be significant. Now there's two other ways you can generate revenue with Z-License, and it's through a special promotion that's going on right now. Two additional payouts. It's called Z-License TV, where you can generate immediate commission. There's a special promotion button on your website. You go there, it takes you to the Z-License TV page, and it tells you all of the things that come with the Z-License TV promotion. The thing I like about it is you pay $349 one time, and you put AT&T. You get rid of AT&T or Uverse or Comcast. Those companies out there that require you to pay every single month to keep their services. Well, we're going to put them out of business because $349 one time, you never pay a monthly fee again, or you don't have no other expenses. But out of that $349, if somebody comes to your website and purchases the Z-License TV package, then you get $100 immediately in your back office as commission. The other way that commission is generated through the Z-License TV promotion is if you are the affiliate that sponsored in another affiliate who had a sale on their website, you'll get a $25 override commission in your back office from that affiliate that you sponsored in actually having a sale come through their website. So it does pay to sponsor people in because not only do you get matching bonus and profit sharing with the special promotion, you can get the override in terms of a sale that's made on the affiliate's website that you sponsored in. Now, coming soon, there'll be a Founders Club bonus pool. There's only 12 again in the Founders Club. And so I would encourage everybody that's on this call, and for those that are getting ready to get in, as soon as you get in, work on sharing this opportunity with with first and foremost your friends, your families, your loved ones. You know, if nothing else, get them as customers using this phenomenal product called Z-License. But just think about this. Get your three affiliates. Getting 3 affiliates, if you come as an individual, that qualifies you to get paid from all the money that's being generated in your back office. If you come in as a business, you don't have to worry about pre-qualifying as far as money being paid in your back office because you own your first level, those first 3 positions. And so, that's the requirement, the minimum requirement, because this is about selling the product, and so you want to go ahead and sponsor at least 3, but don't stop at 3. Get to 10. You get to 10, you become a founder. You know, by the way, we have what we call overflow, or spillover, I should say. Spillover happens because as an individual affiliate coming in, you fill in your first 3 positions, you get that 4th and a 5th and that 6th affiliate that you sponsor in. Those 4th, 5th, and 6th affiliates, they're going to spill over somewhere down in your matrix, depending on what the next position is. And somebody's going to benefit from that. That's part of your affiliates team that you're building and growing. And so there's some fringe benefits from you becoming a founder because you're going to benefit some other people on your team. And just as a correction, I mentioned about getting the 3 affiliates. Actually, in order to qualify to get paid out of your back office, you need to have at least 4 customers. You need to have at least 4 customers. Again, this is about marketing and selling the product when all is said and done. How do you get those 4 customers? Well, for every affiliate that you post to sponsor in, you want to help them as quickly as possible activate a Z-License sleeve. As soon as they do that, they not only become your affiliate, they also become your customer. So you just think about it. You get your first 3, you help each one of them to activate a Z-License sleeve. There are also 3 customers that you've got at that time. Get your 4th affiliate, help that person activate the Z-License sleeve. That's your 4th customer, and that's how you qualify to get money paid out of your back office. The other way is just give away those 4 of those kits that you've got in wholesale. Just give them away to family, friends, and loved ones. Give them that first year. Bless them with the first year, and that would also qualify you. Just a couple options in that regard. So I've covered the Z-License in terms of the product. I've covered the different ways that you can generate revenue and get paid. I've covered the different positions that you can make an investment and as a business investment and come in. It is a phenomenal opportunity and truly has many different ways in which you can generate revenue and make money. Before I open it up for questions, I just have a few key business success tools or items of information that I want to leave you with. But these are things that I think are just the cornerstones to being successful with Z-License or any other opportunity. The first one is don't tell yourself, hey, I'm going to get in once I kind of got all this figured out. Because if you get into that disposition, that frame of mind, you're probably never going to get in. You're never going to get in. If you see it as an opportunity, get in and let the team, let your mentor, let them help you make money with this opportunity almost immediately while you're trying to learn everything about the business, so you can go ahead and take ownership and start, taking those key leadership positions and doing some things directly for yourself and your team that you're building underneath you. The second thing I'll leave with you is get in and work with your mentor. I've already mentioned work with a team because there's a very successful team that's being built in Z-License. Because by doing so, you will avoid reinventing the wheel. What does reinventing the wheel mean? It means you're doing things that don't work and you're wasting your time. If your time is valuable, like mine is, if you're busy like I am, you don't want to waste time. The third thing I'll leave you with is work Z-License like a business and not like a hobby. If you work it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. If you work it like a business, whether it's part-time or full-time, it will pay you as a business. And the most important thing when you get in is work with that team. If nothing else, get a 100% return on your investment. and that can be done in very short order. We got too many ways where you can generate money for that to happen. We're literally just getting started. We have 1,520. We know that just one individual matrix holds over 88,000 affiliate positions. So this is a great time to get in. And so for some of you, this might be the only time where you can get into a business opportunity like this with a great product where you're in at the very beginning. So with that being said, I'm going to ask you to unmute, open up your lines. And if anyone has a question, please ask it at this time. There is no such thing as a